Kevin Solo was going to go win the championship.
Skip.
He was going to go beat the Suns.
You do realize that was the second round.
Have you? It's been too long since I saw this. A toenail, a little toenail on the line. Is this not one of the great clutch shots that should have ended a Game 7?
Skip, how many times we saw LeBron?
Ended a Game 7.
How many times we see LeBron James make those shots? How many times?
Maybe 3 in 20 years.
No, we saw that in the playoffs. Oh, yeah. He beat Orlando with a 3. He beat the Indiana Pacers with a 3.
Game 7. Game 7. Game 7.
No, Skip. No. Our playoff. Okay, your guy got eliminated. My guy hit the shot that kept us alive.
Against Orlando, and then what happened?
We lost.
He shrank as usual.
The guy,
4, 5, and 6. Every time it comes to games, 4, 5, and 6 against Boston, against Dallas, against Orlando. 4, 5, and 6. Where are you, LeBron?
Hold on, just my pen. Gotta get my pen right.
APB.
Hold on. The man said, like, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to go look up LeBron. LeBron averaged 38, 8, and 8 against Orlando, and Skip Bayless said the man pulled a disappearing act.
Yeah, go look what he shot from 3. Go look.
Skip,
please.
Go look what he shot from the field. The man was 38, 8, and 8.
Yeah, he made the shot heard around the world in Game 2 against Orlando. Did I see it? I just fell out of my chair.
Yeah.
When the ball gets inbounded and there's no time left on the clock and he has no time to think except you just got to shoot it. And Turkoglu is like playing off him like he's going to drive it. There's 1 second left. You don't. You just get up in it. Turkoglu's 6'8". He could have at least gotten a hand up.
No, because when LeBron elevate, it's over.
Really?
What about the one against Indiana?
Over Steph and took the shot to win Game 1 of 28.
What about remember Indiana? You remember Indiana when he rolls up or the kiss off the glass against the baby dinosaurs?
The accident.
There's no accident. He knew that.
He did not. He was so deep, and he accidentally kisses it off the glass and makes it.
Because he know,
the gods were on his side.
He know the American dollar is transferable in Canada.
Yeah.
So he hit the ATM was open.
Yeah.
He kissed it off the glass. He had it in one hand too. Kissed it off the glass.
Yeah, like the shot he made against the Wizards at Wizards, where he fell out of bounds and backboards it, and he backboards it.
You remember that? We called it.
Did he call
glass? Called it.
No. Glass
made up because he blew a little bunny layup on one end. He was like, oh man. He said, man, hey, I'm gonna make up for it. He said, K-Love, take this ball out of bounds, throw it to my left hand, because I'm gonna have him on my back, throw it to his left, and just wheel. Bop, bop.
Now back to this outrageously
you a hater.
over-the-top statement that actually
but you said he didn't
sidesteps the single most important issue. He did not say LeBron is going to win us another championship. It's all about driving force of Lakers culture.
Thank you.
Transcendent talent, unrivaled passion. He's going to cement his legacy. Well, he's going to pass Kareem. That's how he's going to do it. It's the all-time leading scorer. So what's the name of the series on HBO? It's the magic phrase, winning time, right? Winning time. There's no more winning time in L.A. Now it's promoting time. Oh, so it's ratings time.
But I'm asking you a question.
It's selling time.
You said that before. You said that
it's not winning time.
You said he wasn't going to win. He won. He got 4 titles. And a finals MVP.
Winning time. Is it winning time or just promoting time?
What time
you got to promote. The ratings are going to be sensational. He said, well,
what time is it in Brooklyn?
Yeah, one thing about LeBron, he rates. That's all he does.
He wins.
He doesn't win.
All he does is win, no matter what.
Really?
Yes.
33. He won 33
Did he win
last year.
Has he won it? Did he hang banner 17 in La La Land?
Last year's season was on the line against Jen's Pelicans at the Crypt. What happened on a Sunday night? LeBron no-showed.
When the season was on the line, you're down 0-2 and you back in your building. What happened? You remember Game 3?
What are we talking about?
Kevin Durant against the Celtics. The season is on the line. You can save it. What'd he do?
He Kyried.
No. We're not talking about Kyrie. No, that's not what we do. You blaming Kyrie. See how you do that every time? Every time I get you in the crosshairs about Kevin Durant, you talk about Kyrie. You talk about James Harden. You talk about Russ. They got nothing to do with this. This is all about your guy.
I see Rob didn't mention Westbrook in here.
Why? It ain't about no Westbrook.
Even though we are stuck with Russell Westbrook, that's what this should have.
He wasn't the one signing the extension. Why we got to mention him?
Even though LeBron is no longer capable of lifting us to a championship. That's the kind of language I want to see written into this.
Is KD capable of lifting team to a championship?
Sure he is.
How do we know that? How do we know that?
We just know because he almost did it 2 years ago.
Almost? Where in sports is almost good enough in sports?
Well, where in sports does somebody come in day after day and sit right over there in that chair, unless it was an imposter? Because I think it was the real Shannon Sharp telling me it's 1-on-5. I don't know how he's doing it.
LeBron has spent the better part of his career 1-on-5.
Really?
Do you remember those teams in Cleveland? That team that he got to the finals?
Yeah.
That team that he got, let me ask you a question. The team that he took to the finals against the San Antonio Spurs, was it better or worse than the team that Kevin Durant had last year?
Mo Williams was an all-star.
Was he better than Kyrie?
No.
Okay.
He was an all-star.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay.
And then what happened? They lost 4 straight games. They didn't even come close.
You lost, hold on. So let me ask you a question. Who was better? The Boston Celtics, led by Jason Tatum, or the San Antonio Spurs, led by Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili? Now, you tell me which team was better.
Okay.
And my guy was 22.
Yeah.
My guy was 22 years old.
Yeah, the same Celtics you bet on to win the finals and who self-destructed and set turnover records during the NBA Finals thanks to your guy, Jason Turnover.
They did all that against your team and beat the brakes off you. Turning the ball over and everything and still beat the brakes off you. So what does that tell you about your team?
That my team was a psychological mess.
I don't know what the psychological is. They should have went to
Kevin Durant had already decided that Kyrie had betrayed him, and Kevin already wanted out and played like
Let's stop blaming Kyrie. KD a grown man.
Well, what did you tell me? They're tired of his bull jive.
They tired of you bringing up the excuse that Kevin Durant's foot was on the line, too. That's what they tired of.
It's not an excuse. It's a fact. It was.
No, it wasn't a fact. They lost.
What a great shot that was.
What about game 7 in your building?
Did you know that since LeBron came into the league, no one has even come close to missing as many late and close shots as LeBron James? Nobody's even close. Nobody's in the ballpark.
And nobody is close to going as many finals. Since LeBron has come into the league, nobody has gone to as many finals, as won as many MVPs, as won as finals MVPs as him.
Boy, those years, it was a cakewalk through that.
That was a cakewalk. He was a cakewalk.
Those baby dinosaurs.
We made them. They were T-Rexes. They had the #1 seed.
Yep.
We the one that turned them into baby dinosaurs. We the one that became LeBronto.
LeBron.
Yeah, we LeBronto.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
Y'all are feeling it this morning, and I love every second of it. We will get a pretty good